Okay, are we live? I don't know. um, just gonna wait and see. Oh, we're live. Awesome. Hey everyone, I don't think anyone's watching, but this is just a test stream. Today we're going to be, the title is Boba Fries and Everything Nice. So we have boba, we have fries, and everything open source. Sorry, I got the name wrong. We're going to be going into Bit Project's GitHub and checking out all of the curriculum we have available, how you can learn it, use it to learn code, and also how you can improve on the curriculum by contributing to it. So I'm going to start screen sharing the actual issues and kind of give you a background on how all of this works. I hope you're able to see it. Yes, awesome. So if you navigate all the way to Bit Project, the Bitcamp repo, and I'll make it slightly easier to do that by going into the chat and sending over this link. Boom. Awesome. You can find all of our curriculum in all of its glory. So you can see game dev, JavaScript, NoSQL, serverless, and Slack. 4 of these two and these two are the ones that we have available right now in an in-session. And they're constantly being updated. So I'm going to kind of go over what the curriculum looks like as a learning lab real quick. So this is the serverless one. Once it's a learning lab, you can start the free course. You can kind of go over, check out all of the learning objectives, see all of the steps that it takes to complete it. Daniel and I on his channel completed this entire process yesterday. And today what we're going to do is kind of go into every single part of it and figure out what we can do to improve on it. Because there's always room for improvement in these curriculums. So I'm going to start with seeing if there's any issues that I've already created. So the first one that I can see is the Intro to Serverless Checkpoint 1 Instructions Unclear one. And there's another one over here as well. So we can sort of zoom into this a little bit. Take a sip of boba. So the description of the bug says, in general, the learning lab is written really well, but it's missing some instructions that can make it difficult for students who are doing the lab on their own. Sorry, I shouldn't have had the boba before reading that. In checkpoint 1, we need more instructions on how to set up Postman and get started. Okay, that's a good place to start. The GIF showed it all, but it was low res, and the stuff happening in the GIFs should be described more clearly in text. So we can do that. I should have actually been more clear when I was writing out the issue itself to figure out which part of it I wanted to improve on. So I'm going to just create the fork over here, go into serverless, try to navigate into, I believe it's in week 1. Maybe not. Oh, homework. It should be in homework because everything is related to the homework over here. Cool, Postman. So yeah, in the future, if you guys see any problems and want to kind of create an issue to make us aware that the problem exists, and even if you want to contribute to it, don't do what I did. Be super clear about where the issue is, and if you can actually pinpoint the name of the file that you're looking at, if you have access to that, then that'd be great. Otherwise, if you're looking at it through just the learning lab, then yeah, just be super clear about which issue it's in. But we can go down to Postman. So I think this is one of the parts that I was talking about where the GIF itself actually does a great job of showing what happens and what the students need to do, but it's not written out. So when we were trying to work on the learning lab itself, we had to kind of do a little bit of digging. So what I'm gonna do, this is in my own thing. Gonna edit this page. Take a moment to read through it and then figure out what we need to improve on. So it already tells us how to install it. It has a link for that. What will Postman do? Awesome, awesome. Actually, this part might be fine. Let's see what the problem was. I'm gonna go back to responses. No, that's not the one. Checkpoint 1. Oh, sweet, it's this one. So this GIF does show that you need to, when you make the new request, you do need to change it to post. Does it say it over here? Need an explanation? No. Does it say it anywhere else? Not just yet. Use the function URL. Cool, cool. Okay, awesome. Let's edit this page. This is going to be a really minor edit, but I was doing the live stream while I was doing the homework from the perspective of a student who hadn't actually watched the lecture live streams. So it is important to make sure that these learning labs are accessible to students who aren't able to watch it because they either don't have access to Wi-Fi or they just don't have time to go over the lectures. Maybe they're doing it out of session and they're just doing it at a time where Bit Project itself isn't providing instructors to work on it. In that sense, we need to make sure the learning lab is super clear and easy to understand. So navigate back and change get to post. That part is there. Just gonna open Postman real quick. I think I need background music for this. Okay, awesome. Postman is open. I don't think you guys can see it, but it's okay. I just want to make sure it works before. Cool. So the main thing after they make the post request is they paste it in the function. They need to change params to body. Is that in here? Remember to attach file in body. Use the function URL and any image you want to send the post request to. So over here, I'm going to just add by default, the request is going to be in the form of a RAM, and you want to change this to body. Form data. Awesome, awesome. Remember to attach the file in body. that part's perfect. You will need to add the name of the file, for example, image in key. And what else do we want to change that's already visible in the GIF is that we want to upload the image in value. You can add a description if you'd like, but this is not entirely necessary. Another thing I want to do real quick is just go up to see the explanation for Postman. I guess that was in a different file, so we can go back to that. Remember, we are using Postman to test the request before we go ahead and create the website that will allow us to do this, to upload a picture and image and make the request. If you, whoopsies, if you come any errors here, make sure to debug them. Google is a great resource before moving forwards. When you hit send to the request, awesome, awesome. I might move this to the part after this is done. And yeah, I think that should do it. Let's preview the changes. Cool. Cool, cool. Yeah, I think this is the image that we needed to describe. Awesome, and then we have an extra discussion at the end. I'm going to commit these changes. I will make all of the pull requests. Actually, let's just make the pull request now. So what I can do is go back into Bitcamp, pull request, into the master repository and go down, everything's good to go. Now create pull request. I added some descriptions. Oop, can't spell sometimes. About how to use Postman to add to the GIFs, or to explain the GIFs rather. Cool. You could go into more depth, but I'm just going to leave it there for now. Create pull request. I'm not sure if everyone has access to linking issues, but I do, so I'm going to go ahead and link 129, the one that this is supposed to close, checkpoint 1, so that either the reviewers are going to ask me to make more changes to this, or they're just going to be like, nah, that's not good enough. Or if they like it, they'll merge it, and then that issue will automatically close. So that's great. We're done with one issue. Let's go back to see what else we got to do. So week 1 of Intro to Serverless, issue 2, instructions unclear. After creating the JavaScript file, there are no instructions to run the file or anything to commit. Also, we should have more instructions on how to install Node and other technologies in case students are super new. Cool. Also, we need to include a link to the Bitcamp repo in case people want to make suggestions. Yes. I think this was something that we might not be able to make it in this specific issue, but we might have to go back and change a lot of different files. So I'm gonna create a new issue right now and say, I'm just gonna say it's a feature request because I'm requesting them to add it, but it's not really like a problem just yet. Let's copy this. We need to include a link to the Bitcamp repo in case people want to, not even in case people, but to encourage people to make suggestions for improvement, open issues, especially if they are struggling and are able to find answers. This can help them improve the content for future learners. Just is your problem related? No, not really a problem. I'm gonna put this in the solution. What's the problem? The problem is there is currently no immediate way for people to let us know if there are problems or mistakes within our curriculum. Cool. Describe alternatives. Is there an alternative to this? I think there should be a link at the end of every, I don't know if it should be every issue or something like that. That just takes them to the GitHub issues page, and I can just copy this link. Or a README that describes how to easily make issues and PRs. Alternatives, none. Additional context, I don't think it needs any additional context, so cool. Okay, submit new issue. Oh no, I didn't title it. Feature request, make it easier to contribute for students to contribute. Yeah, so I'm gonna leave that there because I don't wanna actually resolve it just yet. It might take a lot of copying and pasting into different files, so I might do that after the live stream. But the next one that we have is clarify how to move along the next issue. Okay, that is something that I also probably won't do right now, but we can target these ones right now. Issue 2 in week 1. Great. Let's make our way over to the fork repository. Take another Boba break. Okay, serverless functions. Homework. Responses. Responses just refers to every response that the GitHub Learning Lab bot gives when a student like comments or closes an issue. Cool, cool, cool. I got distracted and I forgot what we were fixing. Serverless issue 2. Oh, week 1, week 1. Which one is it in? This is VS Code. We're talking about how to run the file or commit it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's in this one. So just making sure this is my forked version. Yeah. Task, create a JavaScript file that prints out hello world in the terminal. I might do this thing, need help, like the ones that Emily's written in for other parts of the curriculum. And if they need help, they can click on it. I think this is how it works. Let's just make sure that that's the right. No, that's not it. How do they add? That's okay. I'll change it later. What am I trying to do? Oh, if you have never, okay, create a JS file on your create a new file. Name the file something .js. Just make sure that the extension is .js. Cool. 3, write your code. 4, save your code as you write it. 5, what else? What else? That's pretty much it. Once it's saved, if you have npm, what was it? Node. If you have Node installed on your computer, you can open terminal on VS Code 6 and type node something .js. I think this is kind of confusing. I think I'll just say file name to make it easier. Or this is the hello world one. We'll just call it hello.js. You can name the file anything. Just make sure that the extension is cool. And then once that's done, if you have not installed Node on your computer, you will need to do that first. Install Node. Let's see if we can just copy this link in. Once you are done, write a comment describing what you completed. I don't know if it's necessary, but I would recommend having them like actually paste in the code that they wrote, just in case there's like a student that had issues. If you would like, I don't know. If you would like, you can also paste in your code under the comment. Do not close this issue. I don't think this issue is supposed to be closed. I hope this issue is not supposed to be closed because otherwise that'll be confusing. Okay. Oh, that sounds really mean. You do not need to close this issue. Awesome. Another one down, I think. That was all we had to do. Need more instructions on how to install and node and other technologies in case. That's fine. We added that. Clarify how to move on to the next issue. Cool. And we are done with that part. Let's go back and make a pull request. Pull request. What was the number of this? 128. Cool. Everything is good. View pull request. Oh, cool. It's just adding to the previous one. Added descriptions on how to write JS file hello world in case they had not viewed the live lecture or they were not familiar with JS. Can I like multiple issues? Sweet. Comment. And the next step is we're done with this one. Go back here. That's the one that I just added. Create. Okay, cool. Did I not do this one yet? We did these two, so we're good. These have pull requests. JavaScript will be another day. Creating a Face API endpoint. Not sure what to save when it says record and save the API. Oh yeah, I remember this one. Cool. Clarification, perhaps with screenshots. So let's open up our live stream. I think it was in this one. And I'm gonna quickly sign in. Okay, so I think these are the keys that it's referring to. And when you first create, I'm just gonna regenerate key one real quick because I feel like I used it somewhere. Regenerate both of them. Cool. Yeah, I was just regenerating them because I think I streamed with both of these keys yesterday and they might have been visible in the stream. But main thing is if you go to home and you go to your resource itself, on the left, there should be a resource management section. Cool. Let me just take screenshots of everything that we need over here. Boom. Recent resources. Let's take a screenshot of this entire left section. Let's just do the entire thing. And say on the right where it says keys and endpoint. Cool. Is that it? Is that it? Yes. Let's locate the file that we want to edit. I keep losing my forked repo. Okay, serverless functions, homework again, responses, and base endpoint. I'm guessing it's this one. Cool. So record and save. It's this line that it's referring to. I'm going to edit it directly. Cool. So can I haven't actually added images into GitHub in a while. Can I just drag it in there? No? Oh, no. I might have to just upload images GitHub. That's working. So technically this should work. No. That's okay. I will add the pictures later. So record and save that. So what were our steps? We want to go, if you cannot find the keys, navigate to the home page. On Microsoft Azure on the portal. Azure portal. Just do that. Find the resource you are looking for that you need the keys for. And then not find, click on that, and then on the left, should I just, yeah, this will be easier to read. On the left side of on the left menu bar, locate the resource management, is that what it was called? Section, and click on keys and endpoints. Yeah, keys and endpoint. Sweet. I think we're done with that one too. That was really quick. Awesome. I just need to add pictures, but I might just leave that out for now. Commit messages. Cool. Oh, I feel like Nora Daniels in the comments. Hi, 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 hi. What do you need help with? What is this for? Put that in quotes maybe, or bold it. What are these links? Oh, I cannot copy these links off of StreamYard. I need to go to Twitch. Thanks for the tech support, my dude. Use GitHub CDN to save images. Yes. This link is to add images. Ma'am, yes. Ma'am, yes. No, I did that. Create a new issue, drag and drop. I did the drag and drop. Oh, into the comment field. Wow. I really need to start reading better. Wait for the process to finish. Ah. Cool. I'm just gonna go into the comment section here. Wow, magical. Wait, I don't think I'm doing this in a place where you guys can see. You guys being just Daniel. So this is the link that Daniel sent in the chat. And I'm gonna drag and drop some of the images that I need to upload. Sorry for ignoring you, buddy. I was simply not looking at the chat. Cool. And I'm gonna go back in here. I'm gonna go back in here. Yes. Edit. So in these images, preview. Yay. 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 Let me just order them correctly. I think that should look okay. Where'd it go? Yes. Awesome. And we're done with this. Committed. We're trying to fix 130 right now. Is there anything else? Nope. Go back and make another pull request. Where am I? I lost myself. Oh, pull request. Cool, 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 cool. How do I add a comment? View pull request. No. Added descriptions on how to get keys and endpoint for API, face API, and screenshots. Cool. Comment, need to add issue 130. Yeah, 3 down. Awesome. I don't think there's any more issues that I've previously created, but I will check one more time just to make sure. Yeah, these all have pull requests, and this also has a pull request. So I think we're done. Yeah, I think the rest of it is just me going through the entire course and then figuring out what else I want to change. So that's going to be fun. Also, Boba Break. What was I doing? Oh, cool. I was looking at the issues. Did I not close week 3 yesterday? I should do that. Just to be like, commit your code and comment a description of what you've completed. I'm just going to comment completed and close issue. Just so. Oh, there's more? Did we miss this entire part? Oh, that's okay. We can skip the deploying. Sweet. So we're going to go back, and I think I might just focus on week 3 because we already did a couple of the week 1 and week 2 issues. What can we improve on this? Should have probably written this in when I was working on it, but point number 1, images. All the flow charts need clear arrows or like gray arrows so that dark mode can support it. Bug report cannot see black arrows on flowcharts. In flowcharts, this is the description. In dark mode, where is the problem located? What information is needed to fix it? Where is it located? In all issues, usually, most of the time. Everywhere there is a flowchart. I'm so sorry for whoever actually has to fix this, but you might have to do some digging through each file. Desired outcome needed. Just let's use arrows with borders so you can see them in all backgrounds. Cool. Hashtag, I don't know if I do hashtag, it'll link an issue. Light colored arrows with dark borders. Cool. Submit issue. That's cool. What else can we improve on? Let's read through this. This was cool. This was all really good information on HTML and CSS. This was, I think, we did have some issues with coding something here. Oh, on change has to be, yeah, I'm not going to make an issue for this. I think I could just directly edit it. Cool. Homework responses. Okay, I'm not completely sure, Daniel. You might have, we stand open source cleans. Yes. Oh, you got some Amazon packages? What did you get from Amazon? I'm gonna take a, oh, Daniel's calling. Okay, Daniel stopped calling. You need to make a branch. I need to make a branch on the Bit project repo. You can hop on, Daniel. You're logged into StreamYard. You could literally show up without my permission, and I couldn't do anything about it. Oh my God! Look, it's Daniel.
Hi.
My only viewer.
And of one viewer. I'm both the viewer and the person who's broadcasting. It's great. Yeah, so
My housemate is also watching. She's watching live, like the 3D version.
Okay. So you made a critical mistake. Is that you made a fix, right? Already?
Mm-hmm.
PR.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't, if you want to fix something else, what you need to do is make a new branch.
Mm-hmm.
Or do something so it's like separate. So the changes from the original fix is different than the change for the new fix. Does that make any sense?
Yeah, that's what I was confused about because it all just kept adding to the same PR.
Yeah, I mean you could do that because like, are you solving more than one issue?
Yeah, I linked all three of them.
Can I? Is it open right now? Can I go take a look?
I can show you. So if I go into pull requests,
Oh my gosh, you sound like such a hacker. Oh my gosh.
an open source hacker. So every time, yeah, I just added like a description and then they're all linked over here. But the problem is that like if
Hmm.
they have a problem with one of the issues, but the other two are fine, then I'm like they won't be able to close all of them until they're all
I think
resolved.
I think these issues are small enough where we can just make one giant pull request. It's not like it's just like changing a couple of markdown files. So I think it should be pretty straightforward. So just go
Hmm.
ahead and add on to this issue. Just ignore me. Because normally I would have you like create a new branch and stuff, but I feel like this is small enough where that's not
Okay.
necessary. Definitely.
Um,
What boba are you drinking? I'm extremely jealous.
you stopped drinking boba, didn't you?
Look at boba shops near me. Like there's one near me that I tried, and I was so disappointed. I didn't even finish it. You know, like I drink that shit in 3 seconds, right? Like when I
It's
drink
so
boba,
good. This is
I
like
drink boba so quickly.
same. I'm only drinking it slowly because I'm like talking at the same time, but watch me just like after
Thing.
this, I'll finish it all.
Are you gonna
Mhm.
use the artificial
Wait,
sweetener?
your mic is still kind of weird, so you might want to switch to your earphones.
No, I'm gonna use
Do
the
it.
expensive ass mic. No, no, no. Wait. So are you still? No, this is my shit. This is my AirPods. Wait.
Now it should work. Yeah, this is my nice mic.
Hmm.
Wait, sure. So like about your boba,
Boba?
do you still use that like monk fruit thing? The sweetener?
Not for this, because I get zero sugar, but the boba itself is like made with sugar. So if you leave it out for like half an hour, it just like mixes with the tea itself and it tastes fine. But
Mm-hmm.
for like stuff that I make at home, I usually use monk fruit because I have sugar problems and I don't want to add on to the sugar intake. I say as I eat fries and boba, but
Also, today, are you excited to learn about data science? Because I am.
wait, when are we streaming?
That's a good question. Because I need to
You
run
sent
an
me an
errand real
invite
quick.
for Monday and then for like
No, no,
Monday, but not today.
no, I did send the invite for today.
Oh, can't
Bish.
hear it.
Today we're streaming at 7, so we have. I think can we start a little bit earlier and end a little bit earlier because today's stream should be relatively short. I did the data science curriculum, like Python too a little bit, so I think it's fine.
Do I know Python? I actually haven't used it before, but it looks easy.
It's pretty
So,
easy. Like people
yeah,
with like humanities majors like do it quickly.
that's pretty good. No shade to
Watch you just
humanity. It's
struggle
just
for it.
saying that like you guys don't code as much, but
Wait, no one's watching. You know that like no. Oh fuck, we have viewers. V
that's my
Cobb
dad.
Struce. Wait, who's that?
VK Abstruse. That's my dad.
Oh hi uncle. Oh my god, look how Indian I am.
Very Indian. My mom's there too, but she's just not logging into Twitch, so they're using the same computer.
Oh, that's so cute.
Hi, mom.
Wow.
Hi, dad.
Yeah, we're streaming at 6:30. Can we do 6:30 instead of 7, please?
Let me
So
check.
Daniel doesn't die. I mean, worst case is fine. Like 7's fine.
6:30 is perfect. I have a meeting with Daniel and Shreya right before that, so yeah, that's good.
Wait. 6:30 is great.
Yeah, it's great.
Okay, I'm gonna move it. Okay.
Yeah. Mummy, Papa, I was streaming by myself for like almost like 40 minutes and then I made a mistake, so Daniel had to hop on and tell me what I was doing wrong. But
No, that's not what I did. I
no,
just
you
like
were helping me. You were helping me.
yeah. You're
Papa,
Shreya's amazing.
Papa, Papa, you spelled it wrong.
No, that's how you spell it.
Danielle. I might actually call you that if you say that's how you spell it.
That's how you spell it.
Dude, the
Okay.
number of times people misspell my name in emails
Uh-huh.
is getting annoying. But anyway, let's go back to open source.
Yeah, you were actually doing really well. I loved how just a little bit of tips, as an experienced streamer with 90 followers, I just hit
92, more
95
than 90,
followers.
yeah. 95, oh my god, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's
Go
not
ahead,
that much. Like
teach me.
Kale gets like 100 like per stream. It's like celebrities. But anyways, yeah, I would recommend like when you're talking through it, I feel like you tend to like talk to yourself but like mumble. Like cuz
Oh,
you're like
really?
thinking to yourself. Just like talk it out loud, like imagine I'm your daughter and you're explaining how JavaScript works to me. you
Okay.
know?
Okay, kid, let's go. um, yeah, I think I definitely need to buy a monitor. P.S. Mom, Dad, I'm gonna buy a monitor because like I realize every time I try to switch screens, even on the live stream, sometimes it like shakes and it's kind of weird.
Wait, I'll send you my camera because I have an extra camera that I'm not using, a DSLR, like this kind of camera.
Is
And
this
I also
camera
have a
bad?
stand. This? Yeah, it's bad.
Oh,
And
and
I'll buy you a mic because I feel like I haven't given you a present yet.
can you see how red I look? And this is like not even with you screaming at
No,
me.
I don't scream at you. What are you telling your parents? Oh my gosh. I just gently correct you when you mistake programming
No,
concepts,
I'm kidding. You don't scream. You
Gentle.
do educate me, but it still sounds really aggressive.
I know.
Um,
Wait, how much is an external monitor? It's not that bad. It's $100. Okay.
but yeah, I'll get it so that
Are
I
you
don't
still
have to
at
do
the
the switching.
West Village address?
Yes, please tell the world.
Okay. I'll tell all two viewers.
Hey, my parents are the world to me, okay? See what I did there?
Oh my gosh. Well, your parents are pretty awesome though, so I agree with that sentiment.
They're awesome.
Okay.
We planned later's live stream. I also have to hop off in like 5 minutes because I have the meeting with the instructors.
Okay.
Oh, you know what we could do? Actually, no, that
What?
sounds stupid. Maybe like just have a live stream where like 1 hour every week, all the instructors are just like talking about how to improve
I
curriculum and
love
stuff.
it. I love it.
Okay.
We should do that. So everything
Yeah,
is live streamed. I love that.
everything. And that way I
What's your
have
phone
text.
number? Wait, can you DM me your phone number and your
Oh,
address
sure.
in the private chat? Thank you.
Is it like really big? Or is it one of those portable ones?
No, it's a relatively big one.
Okay.
If you don't like it, you can return it. I'm gonna get you
Nah.
one. Wait, I can't ask for your phone number in public. That would be
I
bad.
messaged it to you on Messenger.
Okay. I don't have that open. My computer won't turn on. I'm so mad.
Your voice is kind of scratchy just now, like robot-y.
It's okay. It's not as bad as your voice. Like that day when your internet was bad. It was like straight up take like robots taking over. It was disgusting.
Dude, I called the internet people here.
Is
And
it
they were
working
like,
now?
I mean, is it?
Yeah, it's a lot better now.
Yeah, but they were like, oh no, that's how slow it's supposed to be. And I was like, okay. Um, my dad fixed the spelling, by the way, so you can officially go back to IEL
I
instead
got
of
you a
IAL.
monitor. It should get
Thank
there
you. This is
in
my birthday present from last year, just like half a year late.
no.
Okay.
No, this is a guarantee that you'll be streaming every day.
But I am. I'm gonna be
I
streaming
know,
a couple
but
times every day.
yeah, that's no. This is like the guarantee. This is like so you can't give the excuse. Well, like I can't switch screens anymore, because you have two now.
Hey, I never gave that excuse. That was you being like, Shreya, I'm getting a headache.
Wait, Shreya, can you like come to SF so you can pick up the things? Because I have all the cables and stuff as well
Yes.
for the
Cables?
yeah, because you need a cable to connect your computer to the screen. I have like 5 of the same cables, so you can take like 3 of them.
Wait, do the cables not come with the monitor?
No. It's
Okay.
like $30 if you buy it by yourself, but I have like a couple extra. And I
Okay.
have a ring light, I have a camera. Because you also need like $100 like component to connect the camera to your computer. You can't like just directly connect it. So I have that connector. Like I have everything you need to stream. It's all my leftovers.
All right. I'm thinking of just like biking to SF one day.
No, you can't.
I'm
Like
kidding.
you're
I'm
not
kidding. I'm
physically,
kidding.
bro. You're scaring your parents. Don't do
No,
that.
no, no. They know I can't do that. I literally like biked to Trader Joe's, which is down the road today, and my butt started hurting so bad. I'm too old for this. I
That's funny.
can't.
Oh my
But yeah,
God.
we're not biking to SF. It's fine. But yeah, I do want to steal your ring light, and camera
You
and
should just
stuff.
get a ride share. Yeah. Wait, let me see what I have. Yeah, that's all I have. I only have the ring light, the camera, the cam link, and well, you should have a monitor now. So
Mm.
I have an extra mouse if you want. I have an extra keyboard. Like I
Wait,
have a couple of extra
before
things.
we head off to the meeting and the stream, I wanted to ask like about this open source stuff. What were you saying related to the branches?
Oh yeah, thank you for bringing it up. Love the initiative. So yeah, if you are working on multiple patches or like multiple different things, right? Instead of like when you fork it, instead of updating to master, you should
Mhm.
always update to another branch of what you're fixing. So let's say you want to fix this. There's an issue called issue number 1. You should make a branch called issue number 1 on your fork and create a pull request from your branch that you're fixing stuff with the master branch of Bit Project. Does that make sense?
Oh, so the branch is on my fork, not on
Yeah.
the Bit project one.
Yeah. So you should never be
Oh.
pushing. So if you're making one, like if you're addressing one issue, pushing to
Mhm.
the master of your fork is fine. But if you want to work on multiple issues at the same time, you should never work on Stray to Cray master. You should look at
Okay,
Stray to Cray something else.
that makes sense. So this will always be something else. So let's say I'm like trying to fix JavaScript serverless everything together. I'll have like 3 or 4 different
Branches, yeah.
branches.
And then you create a branch from master. You know how to create a branch, right?
Yeah, I know how to create a branch. So that means every time I make the pull request, like they will all have different pull
Yeah.
requests instead of just
Mhm.
becoming one. That sounds good.
Yes, because if you have smaller pull requests, it's easier to get approved. So that's what
Mhm.
the industry likes.
Okay, gotcha. I think tomorrow what I'm gonna do is like go into more depth
Also,
and like
tweet that
start.
you're going live next time. So I
No,
know.
I don't want people to know.
You don't have that many followers. You're not going to get any
Dude, do you
viewers
know how
anyway.
scary it was for me to even just like press go live today? I was like, do I just do it? Like, it was scary. Um,
Bro, but you have all two of us, your parents and me, to support you in
no,
this
yeah,
journey.
no, I think like I just needed that one push to be like, oh, this is how I talk to myself because I usually have you or someone else around. But um, yeah, I've gotten more comfortable, so I'll tweet it out next time to my
Okay.
93 followers on Twitter. But also, if you're watching, mom and dad, go follow me on Twitter.
That's so wholesome. I love it. Oh my gosh.
They're
Uncle
the
and
best.
auntie, you're the best.
Okay, I think we're done with
See you
the stream.
later.
We gotta head out. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.